Most cat owners think they know when their cat loves them. A purr here, a little cuddle there. But the truth is, some of the deepest signs of affection your cat shows you are so quiet and so easy to dismiss that the majority of people miss them entirely. Today, we're going over 6 specific behaviors, things your cat only does when they genuinely love you. And I want you to pay close attention to number 6, because that one traces all the way back to the very first moments of your cat's life. Once you understand it, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. Let's get into it. Number 1. The slow blink. Have you ever noticed your cat just sitting across the room, watching you, and then very slowly closing their eyes? Most people assume the cat is tired, maybe a little zoned out. But that slow blink is actually one of the most meaningful things your cat can do, and there's real science behind it. A study published in Scientific Reports in 2020 found that cats are significantly more likely to slow blink at their owners than at strangers. Researchers even found that when a human initiates a slow blink first, cats respond by moving closer, as if they're drawn in by it. Here's why that matters so much. In the wild, closing your eyes in front of another animal is genuinely dangerous. You're dropping your guard. You're making yourself defenseless. And cats know this on an instinctual level. So when your cat locks eyes with you from across the room and then deliberately, slowly lets their eyes close, they're choosing vulnerability. They're saying, "I trust you enough to let my guard down completely." Most people look away. They miss the whole thing. Next time it happens, try blinking slowly back. You might be surprised at what your cat does next. Number 2. The belly flop that isn't an invitation. Okay, we've all been there. Your cat walks up to you, dramatically flops onto their back, shows you the full belly, and the moment you reach for it, they swat your hand away. Feels like a setup, right? Like some kind of cruel trick? But here's what's actually going on. A cat's belly is the most vulnerable part of their body. That's where all the vital organs sit with zero protection. In the wild, no cat exposes their belly unless they are completely certain there is no threat nearby. When your cat rolls over in front of you, they are not asking for belly rubs. They are showing you that in your presence, they feel safe enough to expose the one part of themselves that could get them killed. That is not a small thing. That's your cat placing their survival in your hands, without even consciously thinking about it. And the swatting? That's just reflex. The instinct to protect that area never fully disappears, even when the trust is completely real. So the next time your cat pulls the belly flop and then swats you away, don't take it personally. They just gave you a huge compliment. They just couldn't help the follow-through. Number 3. The gift at your feet. Finding a dead bug on your pillow is not a great way to start the morning. I get it. But before you groan and sweep it away, consider what your cat was actually trying to tell you. In the wild, cats are solitary hunters. They don't share food. They don't bring back catches for just anyone. The only time a cat carries prey to another living being is when they're caring for someone they consider family. Specifically, someone they believe can't hunt for themselves. Mother cats do this with their kittens. It's an act of love and responsibility. So when your cat drops a dead bug, a toy mouse, or whatever mangled thing they've found at your feet, they're not being weird. In their mind, they're looking out for you. They've decided that you are theirs to take care of. And here's the thing that makes this even more powerful. A study out of the University of Exeter found that well-fed cats bring back gifts at the same rate as hungry cats. So it's not about food. It's purely about connection. Your cat just told you that you're family. Maybe acknowledge that before throwing the bug away. Number 4. The forehead press. Has your cat ever just walked up to you out of nowhere and pressed their forehead directly into your face, your chin, your hand, your cheek? This is called bunting, and it's one of the most intimate things a cat can do. Along a cat's forehead, cheeks, and chin, there are scent glands that release pheromones. When your cat presses their head against you, they are physically marking you with their scent. But this isn't like the way they mark furniture or door frames to claim territory. This is completely different. Bunting between cats is reserved for members of their inner circle, bonded colony mates, cats they live closely with, animals they genuinely trust. Behavioral researchers have found that cats almost never do this with people they feel neutral about. It only happens with people they have a real social bond with. So if your cat walks up and presses their forehead to you without any particular reason, not looking for food, not asking for anything, that's your cat telling you that you belong to their world. In the feline social language, there aren't many things that mean more than that. Number 5. Sleeping on you, not just near you. Your cat has a whole house full of comfortable spots, warm blankets, soft cushions, sunny windowsills, and yet they choose your lap, or your chest, or your neck at 2 in the morning. A lot of people chalk this up to body heat. But warmth alone doesn't explain the full picture. Sleep is the most vulnerable state any animal can be in. Eyes closed, reflexes down, completely unable to react to danger. In the wild, cats only sleep in physical contact with another cat when the trust between them is absolute. Not near them, on them. That physical contact is the whole difference. A cat sleeping on the other side of the couch likes your company. A cat asleep on your chest is telling you something entirely different. They're saying, if something comes for me while I can't defend myself, I trust that you'll be there. And notice, if there are multiple people in your household, your cat almost certainly has one person they prefer to sleep on. That choice isn't random, it's earned. It's trust that built up over time into something unspoken. If your cat bypasses every soft, warm surface in the house to fall asleep on you, you're not just their owner, you're their safe place. Number 6, kneading, the big one. All right, this is the one I mentioned at the beginning, the behavior that goes all the way back to the very first days of your cat's life. You know what kneading looks like. Your cat climbs onto your lap, starts rhythmically pressing their paws in and out, and their eyes go half closed like they've drifted somewhere far away. People call it making biscuits. It looks adorable. But what's actually happening is extraordinary. Kneading begins the moment a kitten is born. They push their paws against their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It is the very first thing they ever learn to do, and it is directly wired to warmth, safety, nourishment, and the feeling of being completely protected. As cats grow up, most of them stop kneading. The behavior fades because the source of that original safety is no longer there. So when your adult cat climbs onto you, not a pillow, not a blanket, not the couch, and starts kneading with that distant look in their eyes, something deeply meaningful is happening. Their body is telling them that you feel the same as the one being who made them feel safe when they were at their most helpless. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that kneading in adult cats is most often directed toward a single preferred person, and it's strongly associated with secure attachment. Think about that. Out of everyone and everything in their world, your cat chose you to bring that feeling back to. Cats don't love loudly. They love in these small, quiet, easy-to-miss moments. But now you know what to look for. If this video helped you understand your cat a little better, hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which one of these your cat does. I'd love to hear it.